had a bunch of footage, but whatever. Of course it got corrupted, because you just can't have any nice things.
Yeah.
So we'll go on a bit of a longer drive. Oh, Civic. My Civic.
Oh yeah.
Go on a bit of a longer drive around town and yap about, I don't know what, this music's too loud.
Yeah.
The camera I have is a GoPro Hero 9, and I heard that there are some issues, but like, first 2 days, no issue. I put the new SD card in and I have immediately an issue. That's an issue. I don't want issues. Yeah.
I think there's pancakes when we get home.
Yeah, Pancake Tuesdays today.
Happy Pancake Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Pancake Tuesday. In Poland we don't have Pancake Tuesday. We have Fat Thursday, which is kind of similar.
Is that literally just the day we eat donuts?
No, it's anything with fat really.
Yeah, but everyone seems to do donuts.
It's just us because there's not much more in Ireland that's
yeah,
like
but
that.
I saw other people posting about it and they all had donuts.
Yeah, but in Poland we have these like donut balls that you don't have here.
These really big ones.
No, they're not big, they're like that.
Oh.
They're really nice and we have them either. But yeah, I'm back from the barber. The whole point of the other footage was getting to the barber. But whatever, that's corrupted. Live and learn, I guess. Went to the barber, got a haircut. €18. I don't know, is that a lot?
No.
It's way more than I used to pay. Used to be like a tenner, but whatever. But yeah, not too bad. We'll go on a little drive. I don't mind little drives. They're fun. Get to show the viewers a different side of Kilkenny.
Yeah.
This, I don't know, not many places are built like this, but I think it's very smart. Kilkenny has like a ring road all around the city. Like there's maybe a bit of it that doesn't have that ring road. And it's just a bunch of roundabouts connected to each other. So you can kind of get in and out at any point you want and then drive off to wherever. And I think that's very smart. Other places don't have it and they're stupid. It makes it a bit hard when learning to drive because I remember all of the ring road is 100 kilometers and then there's a roundabout every 2 or 3 kilometers, not even. So you very quickly have to learn how to drive roundabouts, which is good and bad. Bad because, you know, when you're first learning, that's kind of hard. Good because you have to practice it a lot. Recording videos, the ring road is good and bad because, like, yeah, you can speed up a lot. So you have a lot of shots of like speeding up, I guess, but also it's just a very boring road. It's weird because I went from 20 views on the first video on YouTube to 30 and 1 comment. It's not like a big increase and it's not a lot of views. And in TikTok I went from 200 views to 700 views on both shorts. The beginning of the ring road is a bit weird. Yeah, I remember going here on my driving lessons. I passed my driving test first time, first try, which not a lot of people do, or maybe they do, I don't know. But I passed the first try. 14 lessons is all it took me, and a bunch with my dad, obviously. A bunch of driving with my dad. I don't know, maybe it's just here in Ireland, but there's such a fucking, like, not stigma, but everyone tells you like, oh, it's okay to not pass first try, barely anyone passes first try, you probably won't pass first try.
Yeah.
But then like, my brother didn't, so I know people who didn't, but then like, all my other friends, all the other people I know passed first try. So, I don't know. I should not have passed. On my driving test, I did fine the entire test. I got back to the test center, I parked on the curb, but I passed. My examiner looked at me and was like, you know I could have failed you for your parking. And I'm like, yes, but you didn't, so. Yeah, neither of us live in the city center anymore. I mean, living in the city centre is fun.
But this wasn't really, this was like the very edge of city centre.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of the same for me, but like...
I guess, but you know, fucking where I used to live, it was also technically the edge of city centre, but it was like a 5-minute walk. So, does it really matter? No. But yeah, now I live out in the middle of fuck off nowhere. That's not too bad though. To be honest, it's very calm and peaceful, except, you know, the usual boy racers you get driving down, showing off their fucking Audis or Golfs, or your fucking cousin with his Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
All the usual stuff. Car culture here is literally the same as the UK. Like, it quite literally is basically the same. It's the Ford Fiestas, the Focuses, Polos, Golfs, Seats sometimes, Audis, and if you're really rich, you'll have a Beamer. But, except me, I have a Civic. Maybe one day, my channel will get so big I can afford a BMW. That's the dream. I don't know, when I was buying this car, I looked at a lot of different cars. I love Mazdas. A Mazda 3 or a Mazda 6. That's my dream car. If it has to be on a budget, it'll be a Mazda 3. I'd like to get a newer one, but it would probably be like 2010s, the BL2 I think model. And they're nice. I like them. I wanted to get one of those, but all of the ones I looked at were like, one of them, it would hitch, like the car would literally be jumping around in first gear.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
that
was a Mazda.
Yeah, that we
It would jump around in first gear.
Or something.
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half drive.
It was like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was like a
Oh, is that
2-hour
Civic?
drive.
Oh, the Civic's pulled over. But yeah, 2-hour drive, and it jumps in first gear. The other one was mechanically fine, I think, but we get there, huge scratches on the side. There was no window like switch on the passenger side, and the whole dashboard was cracked. So
it was pretty bad.
it wasn't anything unfixable, and I probably could have done it for like less than $1,000, but as a second car and as like the first car I'm actually spending my own money on, you know, you don't want those kind of things. I'd rather do something that works. And then my mother found this Civic. We went to see it. The guy's house. What?
Your mum was the one who found this one.
The guy's house who I bought this off of.
Oh my god.
It was like a mansion, first of all. It had like a gate in, fucking driveway in. Yeah, you know you can. But driveway in, massive house, and then just this little Civic. In like their fucking multi-car, what would you even call that? Driveway? So it's massive.
Car park, like I don't know.
Basically, yeah.
It wasn't a garage, but they had like a big space to park their cars in. But the house was massive. Massive for an Irish house in the country. It was maybe 3 stories. Would you say it was?
I think 3 stories.
It was 3 stories high, and it was gorgeous. It was black. Now I know black kind of daunting, but it was gorgeous. Like, it was so pretty. And we came in through this gate, and then we met your man. He greeted us, whatever, and he met, your man brought little Coco, little dog, little Shih Tzu, and he said hello to Coco, and then they were looking at the car and whatnot, and me and his mum realised that there was like chickens and like another kind of bird that we didn't know what it was at first, and then you and your dad went and you took the car and test drive, and he stayed with us, and he said that this was his farm, and so he gave me and his mum a little tour. So he had a couple of chickens. The birds that we didn't know what they were fucking peacocks. Peacocks? Yeah, peacocks.
In a house.
In his back garden, like, in this like big open like land. Like, it was so nice. And he had a little pen with bunnies and guinea pigs in it as well. And he had some other kind of bird that was going around screaming at everyone. It was really funny. And he had horses. He used to have 2 horses, but something happened to one of them, and then he had 2 little like Shetland ponies, like the small ones. I don't know the Shetland ponies, but the little mini ponies.
Yeah.
And he had 2 of them, and they were so cute. I actually would have loved to just gone in and sit with them, like, they were so cute. And then in that same field, I saved like the best for last. Well, the best in terms of this place, this part of his farm. He had an emu. This guy just had an emu, and he used to have 2 emus, but one of them died. He said that he was telling us that like oh my god, dust. But he said he used to have 2 emus, and he used to have more peacocks and chickens and whatnot. But obviously, as he put it, nature takes its course, and foxes got in and whatnot, but like, he still hasn't, so it's alright.
I mean, it's a good thought to have, like, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just
you can't blame a fox, like.
Yeah, exactly.
It's natural behaviours. And I mean, in all fairness, now you're not going to see a peacock in the wild in Ireland. So like, if I was a fox and I saw a peacock in the back garden, I'd be thinking like,
holy shit.
yeah, like how exotic, like. Lads, look what I got! Like, I got a fucking peacock.
You will not believe it.
You will not believe what I found for dinner, lads. But it gets even better, right? I'm a huge reptile lover, like huge. I love reptiles, and I plan, and when I have my own place, I plan to have my own like reptile room and get my own collection. But this guy, when you agreed to buying it and whatnot, you were in the house, and he was telling us about his reptiles and stuff as well. As we were going around the farm, but then when you went into the house, I ended up going in with you to look at the
dogs
whatever.
Or something.
I don't know. I just went in with you. Actually, I just went in with you to look at the house, to be nosy, because like I actually wanted to know what it looked like on the inside. And he had a bearded dragon in a little cage out, and then he let me go into this into the front part of the house, which had all his reptiles in it, and it was so cool. He had so many reptiles. He had leopard geckos. He had a what the fuck are they called? I forget what it's called. He had a leopard gecko. He had my dream snake, which is a Brazilian rainbow boa. Oh my god, it's actually gonna really piss me off if I don't remember the name.
It's fine.
Crested gecko. He had crested geckos. Oh my god, he just had so many, and he had an axolotl as well, and he had some tarantulas. Like, it was so cool. My absolute dream. And they were 100% stoners as well, I just have to add.
Oh yeah.
Like, they were so cool.
Anyway, I think we're gonna end it here. Gotta check, is the GoPro still working or is the footage dead? But yeah, see you guys in the next one.